Good day, everyone. My name is Ellen Pensky, and on behalf of Packet Fusion and Mitel, I want to welcome you to today's Lunch and Learn. It's actually part of our series of helping you see clearly in 2020. And we developed this series because we know that today's technology landscape is dynamic and complex, don't we all know that? And it can be challenging to sort through the many options to find the best fit for your needs. Today's webinar is sponsored by Mitel, and we will provide insights on private, public, or hybrid cloud, finding the right solution for your business. Our keynote speaker is Sandesh Singh. And now I'd like to introduce Packet Fusion CEO, Matt Pingatore. Many of you know that Matt sets the tone and the vision for his company, and his 20+ years in the telecommunications industry give him a deep understanding of everything telecommunications. Matt will share a few comments, and then I'll introduce today's speaker. So take it away, Matt.
A lot of familiar faces out there, so I appreciate you guys joining. A lot of new faces out there, so welcome. We've been incredibly busy here at Packet Fusion over the last 2 weeks. Basically, our 550 premise-based customers all want to now work from home. So it's been our call center has been quadrupled to quintuple the number of average calls, and we've staffed accordingly to handle it. But where I'm going with this is we're basically taking everybody's premise-based system and making people work at home. So we're basically private cloudizing, if that's a word, everybody's system. We also have several hundred customers already in the cloud, but most of those people worked at a particular office using cloud technology. We've also then, over the last couple of weeks, set up all of our cloud customers to work from home as well. So the point of this is we're going to go through what the difference is between private, public, and even hybrid cloud and what's right for you, and how Mitel fits in that vision, and more importantly, how a value-added reseller partner, trusted advisor such as Packet Fusion, can help you learn, understand, differentiate what's right for you and what path we would take to get you to the cloud. So with that, I'll pass it back to Ellen and Sandesh.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. And now I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker today, Sandesh Singh. Sandesh is the product marketing lead at Mitel, and he has over 30 years of experience in marketing and the last 20 years dedicated to communications and the networking industry. Sandesh has held several roles spanning product marketing, marketing communications, strategic alliances at Mitel, Avaya, and Nortel. So we're very lucky to have his expertise and love to hear his comments. So go ahead, Sandesh.
In my presentation today, I'll be covering a lot of ground, from describing the types of cloud communication solutions available to criteria that you should use in choosing the right solution. And then I'll also provide overviews of Mitel's flagship communication solutions. So let's get started. Just a few years ago, OnSite was the default. But as we're all witnessing around us, cloud is taking over most business workflows, and organizations are getting more and more comfortable migrating to the cloud. So just to do a level set, let's quickly have a look at the key differences between on-site and cloud deployments when it comes to communications. So with on-site, you fully own and operate your solution. You are responsible for the overall performance, upgrades, reliability, and security. Any hardware choices are left up to you, and you decide when you want to update or upgrade your infrastructure. You also know exactly where your security stands, since you're using your own infrastructure, and that means you know exactly where your data goes and where it resides. And of course, on-site is purchased upfront and accounted for as a capital expense, or CapEx. Now, when it comes to the cloud, all applications are hosted remotely by your cloud provider. And this cloud provider manages a service, so they will be swapping out any buggy components, replacing any old hardware, spinning up any new servers, and making certain all security measures are up to date. The one key difference is that with cloud, you acquire your services by paying a monthly subscription, which you account for as an operating expense, or OpEx. Now, there are a lot of other differences and benefits between on-site and cloud. But since we're here to talk about cloud, I just thought I'd highlight some of the key differences. So we believe that every business will move to some kind of cloud. And as I mentioned before, this is gaining plenty of traction lately. But in spite of this, there are many IT departments that are still struggling with whether they should continue with the traditional on-site servers or adopt cloud communication technologies. So let's look at the benefits that cloud-based communications can offer your business. First of all, there's the value that cloud solutions offer. Since you pay a monthly or a monthly subscription fee, they're minimal or no upfront expenses. Plus, upgrades are always available, and maintenance or installation fees are either low or non-existent. Another major saving is maintenance. Cloud communication servers require minimal or no on-site equipment, so you're reducing any costs associated with having a large IT support staff. You also save on space in your building and any related costs with regards to cooling, electricity, etc. With cloud communications, your employees have access to the same easy-to-use features and functionality whether they're in the office, whether they're at a remote location, or on the road. In fact, a lot of organizations have deskless employees. Those are employees that don't require an office or a desk in order to do their jobs. And a cloud communication solution is ideal for that scenario. With cloud communications, it's also easier to customize your deployment and implement integrations with popular back office cloud applications such as CRM, ERP, or other apps. This can turn your cloud communication system into a communication hub that significantly can enhance your productivity and collaboration across your organization. And finally, adding locations or growing teams becomes simple to handle in a cloud environment, with new users able to be provisioned in very short order. If your company sees a spike in activity during certain seasons, you can quickly opt to add users during this time. And when things slow back down, simply scale down. So if you haven't looked closely, cloud communications have really come a long way. Gone are the days when all you got was basic telephony. Today's cloud communication solutions, especially those offered by Mitel, provide a user experience that can rival the feature, functionality, and benefits of any on-site solution that you've been using all along with the added benefits that cloud brings to the table. Our cloud communication solutions offer a breadth of unified communication and collaboration features that include instant messaging, web and video conferencing with desktop share, and collaboration tools that eliminate email overload with virtual workspaces, team and project-based chat rooms, and task management tools. And the business world is becoming a lot more mobile, which is an aspect that's probably been brought to the forefront with the environment that we're in right now. With our cloud solutions, you get the applications that let your users seamlessly move from their desk to a computer softphone to a mobile device that can significantly improve productivity. And as I mentioned before, customizations through a broad array of integrations with back office systems such as ERM and help desk systems can help you significantly simplify routine tasks and improve reporting capabilities. So there are several ways of deploying cloud solutions. A private cloud consists of computing resources used exclusively by one business or organization. The private cloud can be physically located at an organization's on-site data center, or it can be hosted by a third-party service provider. Private clouds are often used by government agencies, financial institutions, or other mid to large size organizations with business-critical operations seeking enhanced control over their own environment. Now, public clouds are a common way of deploying cloud solutions. The cloud resources like servers and storage are all owned and operated by third-party cloud service providers and delivered over the internet. With the public cloud, all hardware, software, and all supporting infrastructure is owned and managed by the cloud provider. And in a public cloud, you share the same hardware, storage, and network devices with other organizations or cloud tenants. When it comes to hybrid clouds combine on-premise infrastructure or private clouds with public clouds, so organizations can reap the advantages of all of the different deployment methods. Going the hybrid route, you can make transitioning to the cloud less overwhelming because you can migrate gradually, phasing in workloads over time. Now, over the last few years, there's been this emergence of several big players entering the public cloud platform arena. There's three major players. There's Google Cloud, Amazon Web Services or AWS, and Microsoft Azure. These top cloud computing companies are addressing a large and growing market. They provide an array of cloud-related products and services, including infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service solutions. When it comes time to move your workload to these cloud platforms, you inherently get some major benefits like resilience, security, speed, scale, and regulatory compliance, and the ability to leverage emerging technologies. I'll go into this a little bit later in my presentation, but Mitel leverages each one of these to harness the best each platform has to offer. So one more thing to consider when it comes to choosing the right cloud solution is taking into account the specific requirements that are dictated by the size of your organization. Small and medium businesses normally have fast-paced growth. They also don't have large IT departments and cannot spend a lot of time managing their communication system. So they also have budget constraints, and because of their growth, they need to be able to be nimble. Also, a lot of businesses in this space are small franchises or operations with multiple locations. When it comes to larger, mid-sized businesses and enterprises, they're usually looking for a customized cloud solution that they can integrate with their business workflows. They also need a solution that can offer them exceptional reliability and uptime. Another aspect of these businesses is that they require control over upgrades and maintenance schedules. They simply cannot afford any disruption or outage caused by an unscheduled upgrade. And the larger the organization, the greater the footprint, and in some cases, these enterprises span globally. So since no two organizations are identical, the question then comes that front and center is which cloud solution is the right one for your business. This is where Mitel comes in. Mitel is uniquely positioned and that provides choice that can address the specific needs of most businesses. We offer two flagship cloud communication solutions, MiCloud Connect, which is a multi-tenant solution that can be deployed fast and it's easy to get up and running. It's ideally suited for businesses that are looking for a hands-off approach and everything like upgrades and maintenance is taken care of. With MiCloud Flex, this is now a single instance, dedicated solution that allows customizations to meet unique business requirements, but it also offers complete control over the environment that includes upgrades and maintenance. Now, both MiCloud Flex and MiCloud Connect and MiCloud Flex are available on Google Cloud. We will be launching MiCloud Flex on Google Cloud very soon, and I'll give you a bit more details about that a little later in my presentation. So to delve deeper into what I mentioned in the previous slide, MiCloud Connect is ideally suited for businesses that want to get up and running fast. They're looking for an all-in-one complete solution that they can purchase with their limited IT budgets. It's also an ideal solution for organizations that are growing fast or have new offices, branches or franchises, where they need to replicate a communication system across very quickly and easily. So then that way they can deliver the same consistent experience across all of their locations. And finally, because we manage the solution, MiCloud Connect is ideal for businesses that have little or no IT staff. And we offer self-serve capabilities that let you manage your cloud communication services. With MiCloud Flex, you get a lot more control. You can perform upgrades and other maintenance activities during a specified time of your choosing. This helps reduce overall impact to your deployment, and there is no chance of any system outage or downtime impacting your business. Now, this is very important for some businesses that offer critical services where even a short disruption can have serious implications. MiCloud Flex offers customizations and integrations with popular back-office cloud solutions such as CRM, ERP, and other applications, and turns your cloud communication system into a hub that can significantly enhance productivity and collaboration. Now, with MiCloud Flex, you also get 5 nines SLA performance for core voice, and this ensures the resiliency with a geo-redundant deployment. So reliability and availability is assured. So let's take a closer look at MiCloud Connect. Now, MiCloud Connect, as I mentioned before, is an easy-to-use, all-in-one cloud communication solution that's built on Google Cloud. With MiCloud Connect, we make it easy for you because you get a seamless and intuitive user experience across all endpoints, self-management tools that make it easy for you to manage, a simple bundling and pricing, with multiple support options and resources. MiCloud Connect offers a clean and intuitive user interface that lets users interact and multitask in ways that's natural without having to install any plugins or deal with multiple windows or pop-ups. It's designed for the modern worker, and users benefit from a consistent user interface across devices so that they can stay connected at all times and don't need to be confined to their desk. We also offer training videos that are available to the user interface, so you don't have to continually spend time training new users. If any end user needs assistance, all they need to do is contact MiCloud Connect support by simply pressing the help button on their phone. MiCloud Connect mobile and web solutions make it easy for you to work from anywhere and on any device. Our mobile and web-based app interfaces deliver integrated collaboration solutions that enable mobile work styles, so you can obtain the same functionality as office workers and seamlessly transition between office and external environments. Conferencing, instant messaging, and online meetings are easy from anywhere. And even being the presenter of a web share that allows others to see your presentation. MiCloud Connect also offers team collaboration solutions, that's called Mitel Teamwork, and I'll offer that more on a later slide in my presentation. So with MiCloud Flex, users can add, upgrade, and change service plans as needed to ensure that never overpaying for features that they don't use. And our agile development teams also deliver features multiple times a week, so that we're constantly adding value without you adding additional cost to your deployment. Now, we also offer consolidated bundling, and that streamlines the payment process, so you only have one bill for all your unified communication, collaboration, and contact center services. We deliver simple pricing that's easy to understand and eliminate a bunch of add-on fees, so there's no surprises or time wasted trying to understand your bill. You can also, as I mentioned before, you can add, upgrade, or change service plans as the requirements of the business grow or change. So once you're up and running, managing your system is really simple with MiCloud Connect. Our web-based portal provides you with all the tools you need to successfully manage and monitor your system. Changes can be made in real time without needing to contact support or Mitel or Packet Fusion. And admins can also provide their users with the permissions that they need to obtain the desired tools that they require to do their jobs. So you also get a series of premium endpoints with MiCloud Connect. There are 4 models that offer a modern look and feel and exceptional high-definition audio quality to match business needs at all levels. So we have model 6910, which is ideally suited for entry-level requirement. The 6920 is our value model, the 6930 is our performance model, and the top of the line 6940 is our executive model. So with MiCloud Connect, we also offer a host of accessories like a voice optimized Bluetooth cordless headset, integrated decked headset, the M695 expansion module, and the S720 Bluetooth speakerphone. So with MiCloud Connect, we can also couple your communication solution with Mitel's contact center solutions to help you meet your evolving customer expectations and increase the efficiency of your service teams and help you retain customers. We have 2 choices over here. We offer you an integrated omni-channel or an over-the-top contact center, depending on which one fits the unique business needs, your unique business needs. So as I mentioned before, Teamwork is a collaboration app for MiCloud Connect users. Teamwork allows teams to create private or public workspaces for members to be able to message with one another, have ad hoc video and audio conferencing sessions, and to be able to share files and create tasks all from their smartphone or web browser. So here's a view of the native integrations that are available with MiCloud Connect. These cover leading CRM apps and calendars and help you integrate your communication system with your business workflows. Now, our native integrations and advanced apps deliver prepackaged offerings that allow you to enhance your solutions with features like click to dial, green pops, automated call records. simple node entry, and are available on many of the popular systems such as Microsoft Dynamics, Salesforce, Google G Suite, and Zendesk. So MiCloud Connect service plans and pricings are available on three different license types: Essentials, Premier, and Elite. Licenses can be mixed and matched to ensure your users have the right features to meet their needs. And service levels can be changed on demand and adapt to any changes or growth in your business requirements. So at Mitel, we're dedicated to ensure customer success. With MiCloud Connect, we ensure that you get fast implementations, clear expectations and timelines, dedicated customer success managers, multiple ways to get support, and of course, proactive monitoring and outreach to make sure that you're getting the best possible service with no downtime or outages. So, in conclusion, MiCloud Connect is your complete communication and collaboration cloud solution. It's easy to deploy and it's easy to use. It's an end-to-end solution that handles everything from your phones to applications to network operations and offers solid performance. So that brings us to MiCloud Flex. MiCloud Flex is a best-in-class, purpose-built communication solution that's built on a leading public cloud platform to deliver reliability, scalability, and security. So with MiCloud Flex, you get a premium integrated cloud communication solution. It offers you full control. It's delivered in a dedicated, secure environment with enterprise-grade reliability. And it offers you the flexibility to integrate and customize with your business workflows. So with MiCloud Flex, we consider it to be the go-to solution for businesses that are looking for reliable enterprise-class communication. And some of the key business decision-making criteria that a lot of our customers use before choosing Flex include some of the following. As I mentioned before, MiCloud Flex offers you control. It's offered in a dedicated and secure environment that ensures you have full, complete administrative rights. And more importantly, it offers full control over maintenance and upgrade windows. So you're no longer at the mercy of your service provider pushing updates at the most inopportune time. This feature has been very important for a lot of our customers. For businesses looking for security and compliance, Google Cloud data centers are built to satisfy the most stringent quality security standards and are fully certified to meet most regulatory compliance requirements. When it comes to reliability, MiCloud Flex offers high 5.9 SLA performance for efficiency, and efficiency for core voice, with a high availability geo-redundancy deployment for enhanced disaster recovery and additional availability of service. And finally, with MiCloud Flex, we offer those integrations with the back office applications, so that can transform your communication system into a hub that enhances productivity for your organization. So with MiCloud Flex, you get advanced telephony services, you get collaboration and conferencing for users and teams, you get mobility, and you also get an advanced contact center solution with all the bells and whistles. We offer business analytics that provide you at a glance business productivity console with detailed call reports and dashboards. We also offer advanced desk phones and high availability and a lot more. So here's a view of how MiCloud Flex is deployed. You see Google Cloud in the center, where we have our containerized solution. These include MiVoice Business, MBG, MICC, and all containerized within the Google Cloud. But you also see how we're leveraging all the three major public cloud platforms to ensure that we're leveraging some of the best capabilities that each of the platform offers. With AWS, we're leveraging the microservices capability within AWS to build out our CloudLink-based foundation to be able to build collaboration applications on top of that. And with Mitel Performance Analytics, which is the primary management framework on the MiCloud Flex service, that is also hosted in AWS. Now, MiCloud Flex is being deployed as standard within a dual region Google Cloud, and we're then complementing that with dual POPs as well. So within our geographies, we'll have two POPs connected to the dual regions in Google, and that's intended to deliver the 5 nines SLA availability on core voice capabilities. Now, when I talk about core voice, I'm talking about dial tone, MiVoice Business, MBG, and when it comes to things like IVR and call recording, you might think that these are not core voice, but anybody that's using a contact center and is leveraging call recording, that's typically in a regulatory type requirement. So that makes it critical. So they will all be built application level resilient to be able to deliver 5 nines reliability across the board. So now let's look at some of the key applications that make MiCloud Flex a powerful communication and collaboration solution. MiCollab connects all users, whether they're on the web, mobile, or desktop, with a single, consistent experience. With MiCollab, businesses can increase their efficiency, and employees are always accessible and able to respond immediately to the needs of others using real-time communication. MiCollab lets users decide how their calls are routed. They can also use their mobile phone, residential set, or any other phone to make or receive calls as they were at their desk. Employees are always within reach. So with MiCollab for Microsoft integration, users can obtain presence information and chat-based communication via Skype for Business. And all their voice-based functions can be provided via the MiVoice communication platform, enabling them to get rich voice capabilities, ability to initiate click-to-call, voice-based calls from Outlook contact cards, mobility capabilities through their MiCollab client, loaded onto their mobile phones, and also fixed mobile convergence or FMC functionality via their mobile phones. Now, MyTeam Meetings is a CloudLink-based multi-party video solution designed for MiCollab, where users who can improve their work efficiency and enhance workplace communication with seamless transitions between voice, video, and chat capabilities for a comprehensive collaborative experience. With MyTeam Meetings, users can leverage a workspace as if they were in the same room, where they can meet, share, and share ideas either face-to-face, capture notes, share screens, share and store files, and return to where when they meet next, to exact same location with persistent content available to them at all times. MyTeam Meetings makes meetings more efficient. It improves collaboration and connectedness within the teams. And since it's video-based, you can generate a lot more attention as your attendees can observe non-facial expressions as well. All in all, it increases the value and productivity of your meeting. As with MiCloud Connect, with MiCloud Flex, you get the 6900 series IP phones. These desks are sleek. They offer high-resolution color displays with modern ergonomics. Another feature that they offer is that with Mitel's mobile integration capability, the user's mobile phone can be paired directly with the 6900 Bluetooth interface to deliver access to mobile phone features from the desk phone. This allows both the cell phone and the IP calls to be managed from a single device. And as I mentioned before, we also offer an array of accessories that can be tailored to meet specific user needs. Now, you could try to pull together a solution using multiple vendors, but with MiCloud Flex Contact Center, you get a single vendor, all-in-one integrated customer experience solution that will grow with your business. MiCloud Flex Contact Center is a flexible, scalable, customizable customer experience management solution running on a reliable and secure platform. It's designed to increase productivity and provide unforgettable customer experiences. The solution provides everything companies need to run world-class contact centers, agent and management interfaces that are easy to use and require minimal training. Specialized IT resources are just not required to design interaction workflows. And MiCloud Flex Contact Center supports features like omni-channel interaction management, enhanced IVR, contact recording, real-time dashboards, and a whole slew of other features that can deliver exceptional customer service to your constituents. So with MiCloud Flex Contact Center, you can choose bundles that fit the needs of contact centers and voice agents or multimedia agents. Your customers today are becoming more and more accustomed to interacting with businesses via social media and other non-traditional contact center media. So MiCloud Flex harnesses all these interactions with that allow you to continually improve your customer interactions and integrate that data into your CRM systems. And depending on the needs of your contact center, you can choose from a variety of add-ons as well. So Google Artificial Intelligence, or AI-powered virtual agents and agent assist, with this, contact centers can serve their customers better because AI listens, understands, and interacts with the interface. Mitel uses Google Cloud Contact Center AI, so virtual agents can converse naturally with customers and expertly assist human agents on more complex cases. AI technology provides real-time coaching, advanced analytics, and real-time assistance to create a more personalized customer experience and a stronger, well-armed team of contact center agents. This can result in operational efficiencies and personalized, intuitive customer care. So this gives you a tiered view of the features that the Unified Communication and Collaboration Service Plans offer for basic IPT, or UCC entry, UCC standard, and UCC standard plus meetings. I won't go through these in detail because they're pretty self-explanatory. And here we get a view of the contact center service plans. So this gives you a tiered view of the customer interaction or contact center service plans, in which we include voice agent and multimedia agent. Now, as I mentioned before, one of the key features of MiCloud Flex is the ability to have advanced customizations and integrations. So with MiCloud Flex, you can avail of the professional services delivered by both Packet Fusion and Mitel, and that can ensure that your communication system is integrated with all of your business workflows. So changing gears, let's look at Google Cloud. This may be familiar to a lot of you, but for anyone that's not familiar with Google Cloud, this information may be useful. So with, as I mentioned before, MiCloud Connect and MiCloud Flex are built on Google Cloud. This is that same platform that we use every day on one of the most powerful search engines that the world has ever known, and a video streaming service that serves over 5 billion videos every day. So in fact, 7 of the most popular Google products shown here in the icons on top, namely Google Search, Android, Gmail, Google Maps, Chrome, YouTube, and Google Play Store, are all built on Google Cloud and serve over 1 billion users every single day. So you can feel confident that you're getting a solution that's built on the same platform with maximum stability and security. So with Google Cloud, you reduce risk with world-class security. The same security technology that powers Google's private cloud network can now protect your data while meeting rigorous industry compliance standards. I'll talk a bit more about compliance in the next slide. But from a reliability perspective, all Google systems are inherently redundant by design, and each subsystem is not dependent on any particular physical or logical server for ongoing operation. Data is replicated multiple times across Google's clustered active servers, so that in the case of any machine failure, data can still be accessible through another system. And the infrastructure is protected by more than 700 top experts in application, information, and network security. And Google Cloud's managed serverless offering eliminates operational complexity, making Google Cloud a lot easier to adopt and use. As I mentioned, with regards to compliance, moving to the cloud means that you have to protect your sensitive workloads while achieving and maintaining compliance with complex regulatory requirements, frameworks, and guidelines. With Google Cloud, you get industry-leading security, third-party audits and certifications, documentation and legal commitments to help support all regulatory compliance requirements. On this slide, you just see a snapshot of some of the key compliance requirements Google Cloud meets, but Google Cloud extensively covers compliance requirements by regions, and by that I mean, say, Europe or US, industries such as verticals and sectors, and categories such as laws, regulation, alignments, and frameworks. You can get a list of all of the different compliance that Google Cloud meets in the link that's provided on the slide. So Google Cloud also allows us to encrypt data in transit and at rest and implement antivirus protection and security protocols that adhere to the most stringent data compliance requirements, for example, HIPAA or SOC 2. And they also offer modern monitoring tools that allow us to stay proactive and predictive with any security concerns. So we're not the only ones that are talking about Google Cloud. Here's what Gartner is saying about Google. They really do offer a consistently higher reliability and better network performance than any of its competitors. So I'm nearing the end of my presentation here. One other consideration that any business that is contemplating moving to the cloud is to ensure that they do their due diligence and choose the right partner. Now, here's a list of criteria that we feel will help you make the right choice. You obviously want to partner with proven leadership in the industry and ones that have positive reviews from the customers and industry influencers. You also want to carefully look at pricing to ensure that you're getting value and not just the cheapest solution. A complete feature set is also important, that it can meet the requirements of your business. Security and redundancy are table stakes. And also make sure that you have SLAs that ensure quality of service and quality. Then you want to consider onboarding, training, support, and customer care. This will be critical once you get up and running. Other considerations include if they offer features that allow mobility for your users, scalability in case your needs grow, or if seasonality requires you to scale up or down based on business needs. And finally, most importantly, businesses need accurate data and analytics to provide insight to ensure that, so you need to ensure that there's a robust analytics and reporting functionality that meets your business needs. So I trust most of you are familiar with Mitel's leadership in cloud communication. Mitel is the #1 market leader in cloud seats and has been since the inception of the Synergy report in 2012. Mitel's public, private, and hybrid cloud solutions also have made us the choice for over 4.7 million business users worldwide. And for that, we thank our customers and our partners. So this brings me to the last slide of my presentation. I hope that you now have a better view of the choices Mitel offers with its cloud communications portfolio. Both MiCloud Connect and MiCloud Flex offer full-featured cloud communication systems that can help solve unique business problems. And since they're built on Google Cloud, a leading public cloud platform, rest assured that they're being delivered with the reliability, scalability, and security your business demands. So with that, I thank you all for your time, and we'll go to our Q&A.
Thank you, Sandesh, and appreciate your comments and your insights as always. And we're glad we got our technical difficulties straightened out. So thank you, everybody, for your patience. While you were presenting, we did get several questions, and actually there were several questions about Google Cloud. So let me go through those first. And the first question about Google Cloud is, since MiCloud Connect runs on Google Cloud, is all of your information recorded on Google?
So the data is transmitted through Google Cloud, but the data does not reside there. So that's one of the things that we are ensuring is that you have the ability to control the data that you have. So it does not reside on the Google Cloud platform.
Okay, great. I think that answers that question. The other question was, why is Google Cloud the platform that you chose to build your cloud solutions on? You alluded to it a little bit, but maybe you can talk a little bit more since it was a question that came up.
Sure. So our intention is that eventually we'll be offering our customers and partners choice of which public platform they want to deploy their communication solution on. We did go with Google Cloud initially because we felt that it offered a lot of benefits in the manner that the containerization, for example, and some of the other feature sets that it offered right now. However, I did mention before that there are elements of our solution that do leverage the other two leading public cloud platforms, AWS and Azure. So the answer is we're going to be eventually on all the platforms. I don't have a timeline for that, but that is our strategy. But we did go with Google Cloud before because of the inherent benefits that it offered, the kind of deployment that we're doing at this time.
Okay, great. And when will MiCloud Flex be available on Google Cloud?
Yeah, so we have a MiCloud Flex solution that's been available for some time now, and it's built on, it's delivered off our own data center. We are planning to launch MiCloud Flex on Google Cloud it'll be GA in May, generally available in May, the May 14th, and we are making it ready to order in the first week of April. The 3rd of April is the date we've chosen to make it ready to order. So if any customers would like to consider placing an order, they can do that. The deployment can happen. And in return, we'll ensure that you're not billed for until the 1st of July.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And we're going to continue on with we've had several other questions that have come in in the last minutes. And I encourage everyone, if you want to go ahead and ask a question, you can just simply type it in on the questions box, as many of you are doing. Another question that came in are, what are your options to extend cloud functionality to premise MiVoice Connect customers, hybrid cloud?
So that's a good question, and to be honest, I'm not that familiar with the MiCloud, MiVoice.
I can take that one, Sandesh. I'll take that one. Yeah, great. So Mitel Connect has something called hybrid sites, where we spin up remote sites in Connect Cloud, and on your premise-based system, as long as you're on Connect, we connect to Mitel's Connect Cloud image through some virtual SIP trunks, and you get 4-digit dialing, calling party name display, common directory, those types of things. So it's not full feature functionality transparency, but you do get 5 or 6 really nice features to show the integration between the two. And contact me, Mapping a Tour, or your sales rep or your client services, and we can get that set up for you.
Okay, great. Thank you. Switching gears, a couple other questions that have just come in. One of the people in our audience is asking if you support Cisco 8861 phones. Very specific.
I do not believe you do.
I don't think we do either.
Okay. Another question that came up is how would Mitel Connect ensure customers who've lost their internet connections that their phones are still working? It says in a hybrid model, we have PRIs.
Yeah, I'll take that one, Sandesh. Yeah, so if you're pure cloud and your internet connection does go down, obviously the calls can, 1, go to voicemail, or 2, follow the call treatment that you've set up and go to a hunt group or work group to other people, or go to your cell phone that obviously isn't impacted by Wi-Fi. And on your smartphone, you can have an app that connects via the 10-digit phone number, but you still have call control of that, like you're on the phone system. The call path just happens to be over the 10-digit number, but you still have an app on your cell phone that can control the call.
Okay. Thank you, Matt. A couple other questions that we have here. And again, I'll encourage anyone else who wants to write a question, you can just type it in the questions box. Question we have is, can we get documentation links on how to do native integrations with Microsoft Outlook, Zendex, Siri, etc.? Thanks. Yep. Yeah,
sure. Make sure, Ellen, that question gets to me, and I'll make sure that happens.
Will do.
For sure. That sounds like from an existing customer, so no problem.
Okay, great. And another question we have here is, what are your options to extend cloud functionality to premise MiVoice Connect customers?
I think that's kind of the same question we just answered. Hybrid sites, I just talked about it. Spin it up in the cloud, connect it to your prem. Works great. Get a hold of us, and we'll talk to you about it.
With that, I want to thank everybody for attending. So thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. And everybody stay safe out there. Thank you.